Hi everyone, it's Dave here from Proud Business Productions, and in a few of my previous blog posts I've actually talked about annotations and how you can use annotations to drive more viewers to more of your other content or actually to your website and things like that. So I thought it would be a good idea today to just take you through step by step how to set up annotations on your YouTube videos. So we're here in the Creator Studio, and you can either pick one of your latest videos from this area here, or you can go to your video manager and get all of your different videos. So I'm going to pick this one here and I'm just going to click edit, and this will bring up your settings. So you've got all your settings along the top here. I'm going to select annotations and it'll actually start auto playing the video. I'm just going to pause it. I want the annotation towards the end of the video, just as it's beginning to wrap up. So I'll go there. And next you have the add annotation button. So if I click on this, it actually brings up 5 different types of annotation. The first one is a speech bubble, and as you can see, it's got the little arrow here. So if you're talking about a link in your video but you haven't got a visual cue on screen, you could use a speech bubble as a way of linking to the external content. Might be a little bit cheesy though. Next we have the note, and this one is similar, but I think it's a bit more clean and it's a bit more plain. So you can write your text in there. This is the one we're going to use in a minute actually, so I'll just I won't go too far into this one. Next we have title. This one you can't actually link to any other content with this annotation. I think it's literally for if you forget to add a title on your video when you're in production, you can add it in later, you know, that sort of thing. Just get rid of that. Next we have the spotlight. This one's really good for your end cards on your video. If you're linking to your website or you're linking to another video and you've got a pre-roll of that video already going, this one's really good to use. I might just give you a little demo of that at the end. And lastly we have label. Very similar to spotlight, but you'd focus this top bit on the video that's playing, and then you can have a little bit of text underneath to just maybe a call to action or a description of what it is that you're showing. So let's get rid of that, and then let's go to note. And what you'll see now is it's opened up a lot more options here on the right hand side. This first bit is where you want to input your text. So I'm going to drive people to a few more of my other time-lapse videos. So I'm just going to simply put see more time lapses. You can see it's come up here. You can then drag these handles on the side and get it just how you want it. So that looks good. I might move it slightly more in the corner over here. Then we've got these options here. These are all your standard text options. You know, you can change the type of font. I prefer normal. You can change the font size, the font color, but that looks good to me. You can change the background of the block, so you can have it yellow. I quite liked how it was, but now I'm not going to be able to find that. I think that looks pretty good. Here, if you want to manually enter the time, start and the end times of the annotation, you can do it here, but an easier way would be to come down to this bar down here, and you can actually just drag the handle. So I'm just going to drag it to the end of the video so it stays on screen. Lastly, you got the link button. So I want to link to another video, so I'm just going to go to my YouTube videos again. Let's pick this one. I quite like this one. Click on the video, pause it so it doesn't start playing. I'm going to copy the link and just paste it into there. And from there, you'll be able to click that. Oh, it's lost a little bit, so I'll just make it bigger. You'll be able to click that and it'll take you straight to the next video. You can have it open in a new window, but since this is near the end of my video, it doesn't matter if they stay on the same page and they finish watching this and go to the new one. What you can also do, you've got a list here, you can link to a playlist of videos. which is good if you got a how-to video and you want them to carry on watching the rest of the how-to on that certain product. That's quite good. Link to different channels. So it could either be your own channel or one of your associated partners, your Google Plus page. You can get people to subscribe, so they click the button on the video and it automatically subscribes them to the channel. Crowdfunding projects such as Kickstarter, Indiegogo, things like that. Associated website, which is actually quite hard to set up. I'll put a link in the description below on how to set up your associated website, but it can be quite a hard process. And I haven't really used Merch, so I think that would probably be trusted merch websites, but that's not something I've really used. All you need to do now is click Apply Changes, and there you go, that's it done. So I'll just quickly show you how you do it on an end card. Let's pretend there's a video here that's that you want to link through to. So go Add Annotation, Spotlight. You would drag your spotlight so it covers the area of the video. You can forget about the text area because you want to keep it as clean as possible. Again, you can select how long you want it to last for, and then again you click link. So from there it's just the same process really. You can link to a video or your associated website, and again you just click Apply Changes, but I'm going to delete this because it doesn't really mean anything. You can add as many of these as you want as well, but you don't really want to clutter up the screen. You want to keep it nice and clear so people are still watching the video, but if they want to carry on onto some more of your content, they can. And that's it. If you've got any questions, get in touch through my website, and see you next time.